think we'll be fine not to set up the rain and just start popping off some damage. Water absorbed Charizard. What are we doing? Okay. Problem. What's up, guys? HeartsAblaze here, and welcome back to our Alpha Sapphire Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last episode we went through and caught the first couple encounters, got our starters. This time we're going to aim, to take on the first gym, hopefully the second gym with Brawly, catch a whole bunch of different encounters. We have a whole bunch available to us after this first gym. A quick recap of the team. Get this guy pulled up. We'll start off with Mr. Van Helsing here. Our most recent encounter, our Golbat, comes in with the Unburden ability, pretty solid there. No gripes from me at all. Now, he did come already pre-stacked with the Big Leech Life. This is the updated movesets, or the updated moves, all the way up to Gen 8, I believe. So 80 base power Leech Life, absolutely huge. Nothing stab on our guy quite yet, but he is looking pretty good. Next, we'll go ahead and kick it off with Mr. Megamind, our LGM. Overall, team's looking pretty mid. This guy, kind of does bring it down a little bit. But he does come already with the Primordial Sea, does give us kind of that fire immunity, but still, not the biggest ability for him. And unfortunately, we do see that he has a adamant nature with the down in special attack and up in attack. Again, not great. Next is going to be our Pua. Our Grumpig here comes with the Psybeam, Psywave, Odor Sleuth, and the ever-usable Splash. Absolutely gotta love that. Adds just a tiny bit of bulk to our team, but up in special attack is pretty nice on this guy. Here's the real bulk of our team. Our Lumineon Pudge, who does indeed control the weather. Comes in with the useless skill link. I don't think he's going to get anything that can actually benefit from that. But Water, Gust, Pound, and Attract. Hopefully we can find us a Pokemon that comes with Sweet Scent. Those they did introduce the Horde encounters in Gen 6, so pretty excited. If we can find one of those, that would be really nice. Our starter, Mr. Sunday, the Vanillite, who hopefully we can get all the way up to a Vanillux and keep throughout this whole entire run. Nothing too crazy on this guy. Sickle Spear is stab, but unfortunately we are a special attacker, and that is a physical move. However, I am seeing that we do have Uproar, so that's pretty nice. We'll go ahead and move that on up. And then last but definitely not least, our first encounter was our Electrike Sparky. Nothing super great as far as attacks go, except for the T-Wave, which is going to be massive for us when it comes to catching Pokemon in the future. Shield Dust on him, not bad. Not great, but that will change once we do get him evolved. Did do some grinding in between episodes here, got everybody up to level 10. I did go ahead as well and throw in some rare candies. Now, I won't be using these unless I have defeated every single trainer that is available to me before the gym. These are specifically just to get me up to the level cap there before entering and taking on the gym leader. Again, this is going to be a hardcore Nuzlocke, so no healing in battle will be allowed. If you're not familiar with what a Nuzlocke is, the description of that's going to be down below. But quick recap of it is going to be, gotta catch the first encounter you run into in every single route. And all Pokemon that you use do have to have nicknames. If a Pokemon faints in battle, it is gone for good. Luckily for us so far, our death is at 0. Our deaths are at 0 down there in the bottom right hand corner. You can see that. We'll keep track of that as well. And then it's kind of some other clauses that I'm going to throw in there. Dragon Rage clause is in effect until the second gym. If a Pokemon faints due to Dragon Rage, doesn't count, just because most Pokemon up until the second gym won't have 40 health points. And then as well as Dupes clause. So Dupes clause I use as an optional thing. If I run into, let's say, another Golbat, Zubat, or Crobat, I can choose to either catch it or run and re-encounter. So we're going to go ahead and let's get started here. Obviously, guys, if you are liking the content and want to follow us throughout this journey, go ahead and drop me a like, a sub, and also we're going to go ahead and throw another question of the day down there. I want to keep it kind of simple for this one. I just want to know your guys' favorite Pokemon. My mascot of the channel is going to be Mudkip. Mudkip and Swampert have always been my favorite Pokemon for quite a long time. Marsh Stomp, the mid stage, is I mean, he's just kind of like that chubby teenager, you know, kind of vibe. Not really for me. But, you know, up there with them is going to be my favorite legendary Kyogre, Metagross. I really, really enjoy Metagross, and then Bulbasaur as well. All right, so we have not defeated this trainer yet. Let's go ahead and see what he has for us. I mean, I think he has all the same moves as Wobbuffet, so this could be a little dicey. Let's just go ahead and throw up a Supersonic just in case. Of course, we miss. Love that. Can't complain too much. We had a lot of hacks in the first episode. A lot of full paras. That was nice. Splash. Interesting. Let's see if we can't just take him out with the Leech Life here. Ooh, no counters. Alright, Splash. Perfect. And Why Not is going to go down here. Absolutely beautiful. Croagunk. Oh, hold on 1 second. I want to not switch. I need to get that changed as well. Don't think Croagunk is going to have a dark type move. He might have like Feint Attack or something, but we'll switch out to our Pua. Get some Hail going, which is going to smack me as well. Okay. Does have Astonish. Does really not much to us at all. Do our little dance. Get him out of here. And hit ourselves with the Hail. Absolutely beautiful. We'll go ahead and we'll switch that over to Set right after this battle here. Let's get Pudge out, or Sunday out here. Get our starter some XP. We'll be keeping the Pokemon we have on our team updated down there in the bottom left hand, or starting in the bottom left hand corner, going across, as well as we have our little gym badges box, which is currently empty, but we will definitely look to change that this episode. I do kind of want to stick around at that 45-minute window that I had described the first time, so any sort of grinding instances that we run into, I'm just going to edit those guys out. Shiny Stone, okay, pretty nice if we run into anything that does require that for evolution. But obviously I still will record the grinding sessions. If anything does crazy to happen, I'll throw it in there so that way you guys can kind of be a part of it. All right, our first little mini boss battle. Assuming he'll probably be level 10 or 11. I think he starts out maybe level 9 or 10. Skunk Tank, not great. Probably already has Flamethrower. Don't think he's gonna have anything for Van Helsing here though. Hit him with the Leech Life, see what we can get. I have no idea what he just did. I completely just skipped through it. Fury Swipes, okay, well, I think we should be fine. Crit right off the bat, love that. But he only hits twice. We'll take that every day. You know, as long as we keep Mr. Van Helsing here alive, we should still be able to get a Crobat out of him. And obviously, if he does faint, then he's gone anyways. Crobat's definitely, you know, up there in the list for me. Super underrated Pokemon, I think. But his speed stat is just through the roof. Right, get yourself a quick little 400 bucks. We'll always take that. Guys, leave a comment down below if you notice that the audio is too loud, too quiet, the music's too loud. Still kind of messing around with it. Got myself a different mic this time around. I noticed that the last video was pretty quiet, even after some editing, so hopefully we can change that up a little bit. Alright, Ariados. Man, we're just, I wish I had a stab flying move on our boy here, but... And of course I forgot to change it to Set. No poisons, looking good. Stab, Icicle Spear, only get the twice. You know, how's your guys' day going? It's Friday when I'm recording this, got off work early today. Weather's not too bad outside. Had football practice the past 2 days. Wednesday was pretty cold here in the Midwest. But yesterday, despite being windy, was actually really nice. Got some good practice in with the kids. currently coaching. This will be season number 7. Alright, we're just gonna run from this guy again, trying not to get over leveled, which we're kind of already getting to that point. Let's go ahead and switch that, and confirm. A little cutscene here, I believe. Yep. She watched me smack up one of her grunts. Yep, I'm definitely going to have something to say about your guys' schemes. Let's see what we get here. TMs are randomized. Razor Shot. Okay. Is a physical move, I believe. And only LGM can learn it. So we're going to hold off on that. Let's collect some berries just in case. You never know. Oran berries will be nice, especially on our, I think it's our Golbat that has Unburden. Let's take a look here. We'll go ahead and give him... Actually, we'll hold on to it just in case. Oh, we'll use him for the gym leader fight. Should be some hidden items up here. I think 2 hidden items, and then that guy up there. Could be more, but I think that this is all... Not super familiar with what all the berries do. So dragon type, but we don't have anything that's going to benefit from that right now because it's got to be super effective. Don't necessarily need the whale merpale, which I think is what you get in there. Let's go ahead and dodge this girl for now. And now, a notorious double battle. We'll start off with these two. Got some bulk. Got a little bit of a hard hitter. Shouldn't be any legendaries. I did fix that in between. And there is indeed no legendaries. Don't think they'll have anything that can hit us super effective. Let's go ahead and get the Gengar out of there. Just because he is very clearly the threat on the field. These 2 attacks should get him out. Nice. Just got a Buizel left. You know, I like Buizel. Look at him. He's just kind of sitting there chilling. I want to say Floatzel was on one of my original teams. I know not the greatest Mon. But not bad either. Switch out and get our Sparky some XP. We really need an electric type attack on him. Unfortunately, I think the first one he learns is like Spark, which while it is stab, he is a special attacker by far. So Spark's not really gonna do as much as we want it to. He's gonna continue to lower our attack. That's fine. Let's get him out of here. Alright, just cruising through. So far, so smooth. Got some encounters coming up to us here in a little bit. Come back and defeat these trainers later on. Let's grab a whole bunch more berries. Never know when you're going to need them. Try not to spend my money on things like, you know, para heals and poison heals. Take those. Grab hidden, not really a hidden item, but try to be hidden. Rare bone. Sell that for some cash for sure. And there is one of our rivals. Also, let me know if you guys want me to not skip through the dialogue so much. I know these games have been out for a long time, so we probably all played through them at least once. Does this guy give us anything? I mean, no, not really, because I don't think you can sell TMs in this game. But let's find out. Can you take this? No, I didn't think so. Electric gem. Probably hold on to it for now. I will sell you. Okay, we are sitting pretty good as far as money goes. Don't really need to buy any balls right now. I mean, I probably should, just in case we do run into something difficult to catch, like a Metagross. Go through and talk to all these guys. I know someone in here gives us a float stone. Not super useful, but we'll definitely take it. Or someone in this this town does, at least, if I am not mistaken. One thing I did forget to do is I want to throw a custom skin on our guy here. I know there's a few out there that I can use. Just been super busy. You know, I still work a full-time job, obviously, and then we got practice. You know, coaching. You know, at least two practices a week. I have practice for myself in the league that I play in, which games will start here shortly. I don't think anyone else in here gives us anything. Oh, never mind, I lied. Premier Ball. Always take that. And then, in case you guys didn't know, nice little mechanic here. Once you take the float stone from this guy, he becomes fat. What's up? Yeah, you put on a lot of weight, lost your float stone. Alright, go back through. Don't think we get anything from anyone over here. If you guys do notice that I missed something, just throw it in the comments. You know, I could always run back and grab it. Yeah, you're sure grown up. Typical, you know, early teenage vibes there. Should get I believe we get an item from this guy. Quick Claw. Yep, there it is. And, you know, we'll go ahead and throw that on one of our slower mons. And I think our Pua has a down in speed nature, so give that to that guy. You never know when it'll pop. And then not you guys, but the next house up does offer a trade, which is also randomized. I've literally never ran into a situation where I've been able to utilize a trade in a randomizer. What you got for us, bud? Oh, no. I would indeed not want to do that. Matang is a very great Pokemon, and Meowstic is not. There is a little item up here we can grab, and eventually we will come back and grab our encounter here as well. Sky Plate will be nice once we get some flying type moves. Here. Okay, looking good. Let's go ahead and grab our next encounter. See if I can't skip around our young friend here. Bright Powder, sure. I believe there's, yeah, one more item. Out of here, full heal. Okay, not awful. Definitely take it. Let's see what we get. Should have threw electric out there out front, or electric out there. Should be fine to switch him in now. Don't think you're gonna have like a ground type move or anything. Icy Wind, that should be fine. Not fine, but will only die with a crit. Get the T-Wave off. No crits. No crits, no crits. Okay, scary, but we're good. And then we'll go into our bulk. Oh wait, he might have grass type moves. I don't know if he gets him this early. That's not going to do much at all. I'm pretty sure you can take a Gust. Non-stab Gust should be fine. Paralyze, full para, there it is. Axe coming into play again. Definitely can't hit him with another one of those. Let's go out into Pua and just start chucking some balls. This would be a nice mon to have. You know, definitely, especially if we can pick up an Obama site, I think is how you say it. Some of them are kind of hard, you know, with the site at the end. It kind of does not flow very well. Let's get some going though. Hopefully we can snag this guy. First ball, absolutely. All right. Oh god, now we have to name him. Oh, I'm gonna. What's that? Wing attack? Yes. Yes. I mean, I'll get rid of Astonish. I don't foresee myself using Supersonic very often because it misses so much, but probably more often than Astonish. We're going to name this guy Buddy, as in Buddy the Elf, just because he has the Christmas tree vibe going. Again, I think all of our Pokemon that we ran into so far are all males. Let's go ahead and grab, we'll grab Buddy before we go get our next encounter. We do have some, I know we can avoid the trainer fights that are coming up, but just in case we get caught by one, I'd rather have a Buddy over an Elgium, who I think is what we're gonna move off. And he has a Fossil, massive. He did have Razor Leaf. Surprised he didn't use that. High crit, could have taken out our Pudge. Alright, Mr. Elgium, you hang out there. You did good things. Yeah, unfortunately, you're just not the greatest Mon. Go ahead and take this from you, bud. Now, we do get to revive fossils pretty early in this game. I think after the second gym. We just have to get the letter, or deliver the letter. Up in attack, down in speed. I don't know if you're a mixed attacker or not. Kind of looks like you might be a little more special attacker, but we'll let it ride, see what happens. Let's get Buddy out front. And Buddy, meet your old pal. And say goodbye to your old pal. We'll wait. See what we get here in the cave. We might need to train up multiple Pokemon. Let's grab this item up here. Power Band, nice. Probably just gonna sell that. Alright, let's play this smart. Get our Sparky out front. Palm Berry, sure. Flame, okay. Find a Gutsmon. Or I think there's an ability that increases your speed. I mean, I'll take it. I know it's not great right now, but in the future, you know, we always glow up. Should be able to take a quick attack, I think. Oh yeah, we're fine. Fine. And this is nice. This should be an easy cap. As long as we don't crit. I'll probably do one more. And didn't get him in the red, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and start throwing some balls. Shouldn't be too hard to capture here. First ball, looking good. We've had a lot of those. The real question is, do I add... I don't think I add him to the team quite yet. Now, what's a good name for a future Gyarados? I know technically he is not... No, let's go ahead and pass on the Alduin. We'll save that. Just go with the good old-fashioned Leviathan. Looks good. And another male. Whoa. Alright, let's go ahead and start leveling up some of our boys here. Let me double check real quick, but I'm pretty sure that we don't need a whole lot of levels here, especially on some of our guys. Let's see, Roxanne, oh, 14, so she'll be 15. Her highest will be 15. And I do have it set to where gym leaders will have like a type that they kind of revolve around. It most likely won't be the same type as original Oras, But that'd be kind of funny if it was. Obviously, they will not have the same mods. I think you should be fine. Shouldn't have anything crazy like bug bite. Might have explosion, but we should be good. Take them out here with our icy winds. Looking good. Emolga, same thing. Thundershock. Can I steal that Thundershock from you perchance and throw it on my Sparky? You know, even though some of these mons aren't the greatest, having fully evolved mons at the beginning of a Nuzlocke is huge. So having our Abomasnow and Illuminion is pretty nice. And I guess halfway Golbat. I mean, he was at 1 point final stage evolution. Looking good. And Grumpig as well. Grumpig is good. I do love me a Hariyama. Should be able to run, right? Yeah. Really? You wouldn't catch me down there? Swoobat, another easy one. I believe, I mean, he's definitely gonna have a grass type move. Or not a grass type move. He's gonna have a flying type move. Let's go ahead and swap out into Sunday here. Yep. Sniff me up, bud. There it is. I don't think that would have done a whole lot to our buddy, but just in case. Right, buddy's caught up for the most part, but we'll keep moving through. Hello, sir. You know, I always kind of wondered if we're technically supposed to be like a 10-year-old, some of these kids are really young. Like, this kid's got to be 6. And what are you doing out here with all these dangerous Pokemon at 6? Pudge does indeed control the weather, so we will give him some weather. Now, will we use said weather? I mean, maybe, honestly. Icy Wind for Sunday? Absolutely. We'll get rid of Astonish. I don't think I'll use Icicle Spear a whole lot anymore, but just in case. Again, you're gonna have a flying type move. I mean, I think we should be okay. Shouldn't be able to one-shot us. But we do one-shot you. Get him out. I don't want to see him anymore. Although I do love Pidgeotto. Gallade. Okay. Considerably more scary. Let's get our Chunky Pig out here. Confusion. Fine. We'll absolutely take that. And I understand that this may not be super effective, but it will be at least neutral. And we will get a crit, and he will go down. I do believe that crit probably matter a little bit. Just the tiniest of bits. Spark, there it is. Let's go ahead and get rid of... We'll get rid of Leer. Since we do have a physical hitting electric move now. I think in this game... I can turn that off for now. Don't want to get some of our guys over leveled. Yeah, Van Helsing's already 14. So gotta be careful with that. Should be fine. Now, well, let's play it safe. Play it safe. Play it smart. Quick little heal here. Take out that last trainer up north. And see what we need to do from there. I do set the rule to where it has to be level cap takes effect when you enter the gym, not so much when you're fighting just the gym leader. Ralts, okay, Wally. So nice having having fully evolved Mons. First I thought that said Charizard. No Charizards, please. Looking good, looking good. Again, super excited to, hopefully get somebody else in these videos in the future. That way we can get some competitiveness going, some banter going back and forth. That's always a fun time. I think you have a decent amount of Pokemon. Hopefully we don't get anyone over leveled, but we should be fine. Oh, 3. Nothing too significant. Yeah, know about my Razor Leaf. Congratulations. Encore? Fine. This is my plan anyways. Get him out. Stunfisk. Cool. Get him out again. That high crit ratio. Grass Whistle. What's the 55? I mean, we don't need Icy Wind and Powder Snow, so sure. Hopefully we don't ever have to bank on Grass Whistle hitting. And a Trubbish. Okay. Let's get our AQUA. I really, really disliked the... Ooh, Toxic Spike's nice. The Trubbish line when they first came out, but kind of grown on me a little bit. Look at him. He's just trying to live his life, eating people's trash. Which, I mean, is helpful for us. I know there's that little, I guess, side mission in Legend ZA where you have to get the Trubbish away from the restaurant. I mean, that makes sense. Should be good here. Lucario, yikes. Pua, I think, is only going to be neutral, but better option than leaving out our ice type there. Couldn't detect the hail there, bud, but it doesn't hurt you anyways. Quick attack, it's fine. Do our little dance, get him on out. Hey, if I see this Grumpig doing that dance in front of me in real life, I would also want to be out. Okay, gotta switch anyways, because don't want to get over leveled. We'll go back. No, we'll go into Mr. Pudge here. Should be able to take anything that you throw at me. That is highly annoying, though. The Gust. Why does Lumineon get Gust? I mean, it has like these big fins, I guess. Could whip up a little bit of a Gust, but just seems odd. It is kind of a cool little feature that Pokemon will give, they'll give them moves based on how they look and their appendages and such. We're playing it a little close here, but let's go ahead and take out this last trainer. Then I can use rare candies where we need them. Charge it up, bud. Just a Pikachu knockoff. Full restore. It's fine. Missed our Razor Leaf. It's okay. Low roll there, I believe. Let's not risk the miss again. Get him out. Y'all, I am cold up in here. Should have turned up my heater a little bit. I think we'll probably go over the 45 minutes again, but that's okay. I want to get want to get a move on here. What's up, Miss Roxanne? Okay. We got a couple guys here that we can get up. Let's get our Pudge up. Let's get our starter Sunday up. And Sparky. Actually, we need to go to 15 because, yeah, the boost there. So this was indeed much needed. Psych Up. Not even sure what Psych Up does, but don't think it's anything crazy. Yeah. And our Van Helsing. Okay. Let's see what kind of gym this is. Typhlosion, so it's fire. And I led with the worst potential Mon to lead with. Immediately swap out. Take that. Let's go ahead and set up, let's control some weather. We got our peanut butter and jelly. It's a crit. Absolutely. Get him out. God, Monferno is so cool. Gen 4 starters in general are just, you know, they're it. It's really close for Gen 4 and Gen 3 for me, but I think Gen 3 nudges out just a little. Oh, I kept Buddy out there. Dang it. Should be fine. Get Pudge back in there. I mean, I think technically I could have went for the neutral Razor Leaf there, but let's not risk it. You never know when one of these Mons is going to have something crazy. Flare Blitz on a Talonflame. Keep going with Pudge. I mean, it's no reason to, you know, think too much about it. Magmar. The lips, just odd, you know? Duck lips. What are we doing? I think it'd be a great strat here to just lead with Pudge and set up the rain. Control our weather. Because she, being fire, does give her a lot of options to have. There are still megas available, even though there aren't legendaries. Megas. I don't think there's any fire pseudos off the top of my head. I mean, Arcanine kind of, you know, was supposed to be. Okay, we are looking fine. Let's go ahead and toss an Orin on Van Helsing. Let's actually just give one to everybody who doesn't currently have an item. No. Right. Looking good. Let's go ahead and get our first gym leader fight here. And for that, let's get some fun music. Cyndaquil, alright. Solid start for us. We can definitely set up some rain in front of the sky. Oh yeah, I did make it to where all gym leaders and Elite Four members, I think Elite Four already have them anyways, we'll have 6 Pokemon. Get some challenge going for our very mid team. Starting to look better, you know, as the encounters come. Hopefully Pua can just kind of run through these guys though. And with that, Pua's probably going to get over leveled, but That's okay. We have a absolute ton of encounters to come. But keep going here. Looking pretty good. There's the Charizard. There's the Mega, which will make my water gun neutral, but with the rain up 4 levels higher, we should be fine here. May not, oh god, might not be fine. The rain is now gone. This could be a problem. And let's get the rain back up. Hopefully he doesn't, I don't think he'll have D-Dance or anything in front of me. This is annoying. I mean, I guess that's cool. We'll swap out. Shouldn't be able to do much to Pua. And the rain can at least help us. Oh, well, never mind. The rain's gone. Completely forgot. Pua had Hail. Unfortunate. But, oh, Quick Claw pops. Pua doing big work. Could you stop, sir? I mean, no, she's probably going to heal here, unfortunately. Yeah. Doesn't get him back to full, though. Should be able to two-shot, and the hail should take him out at some point regardless. Ember, it's fine. And get him out of here. Alright. Ah, the Minion was doing nothing. Another Zard. Fine. I mean, fire is a little bit of an issue for my team, but Pudge is doing the Lord's work out here. I think we'll be fine not to set up the rain and just start popping off some damage. Water absorbed Charizard. What are we doing? Okay. Problem. I think I just leave. No, because next Pokemon might not have water absorb. That is absolutely insane. If I can get my hands on a water absorbed Charizard, can we not? Can we just stop? You're being absolutely ridiculous. Doesn't really seem to have a whole lot for us though in terms of damage. Ember, that's fine. No burns. We're good. No burn. I mean, won't do too much right now. Did I just... Oh my... Oh! The most annoying set of Charizards imaginable. But we only missed once, so what are we doing, Roxanne? Okay, my accuracy is all kinds of down. Did hurt decent amount. He only has Ember. We'll get the rain up just to kind of weaken that Ember. Obviously, it didn't help us too much when it came to actually doing damage. Pop that beautiful berry there. And then we'll kind of just do what we can with these water guns until we need to bail out. Oh. Does he have... Okay, he definitely has the equivalent to Shadow Shield, I believe. I can't remember what it's called. Starts with an A, I think. But he takes way less damage on the first hit. Yeah, okay. I was wondering, I was like, why did that do so little? But that makes all kinds of sense. Did I could have sworn she only had a couple, like 2 more Mons left after. So she had four Zards. Get our rain back up. Of course, I mean, why wouldn't he? You know, that's what he's been doing the whole time. Okay. Okay, so this one does not have the Shadow Shield. or the equivalent to. Do an app. Oh my, can we stop? This is where the impatience sets in, and I'm probably going to get crit and die. Nope, we're good. First badge, ladies and gentlemen, we take that. Let's go ahead and plop that guy up on there right now. Looking pretty. Case is getting filled out. Still have a long way to go. Me and you, Roxanne, we have a long way to go. Grass knot, absolutely huge. Although I'm pretty, is it a special? Is it a special move? Genuinely don't know. It is. Why not? Do we have anything worth getting rid of? I mean, yeah. Again, I don't ever want to have to rely on Grass Whistle. That'd be very sketchy territory. So we'll take Grass Knot instead. And these... Nope, got this little cut. Okay, the way that guy ran away with speed up on looked like he was just floating. These beautiful Pokemon here got us through our first gym, and Pudge carried massively, as you could imagine in a all fire type gym. Let's go ahead and chase this little thug down real quick who's trying to drown the world. Actually, I can't remember exactly, but I think Team Aqua isn't as bad in this game. I think it's Team Magma that's oh no, it's definitely Team Aqua. Yeah, Team Aqua is trying to flood us all out. Oh, PEEKO. It's Emerald that I was thinking of, where it's kind of iffy territory. Let's get Pudge out of there. He is severely overleveled. We'll get Sparky in there, have him do some work. Yes, I would indeed like... Oh, okay. Did you catch that in here, sir? Did you just grab this Pokemon to defend yourself? Because you grabbed the wrong one. Yeah. Drop it. Give me the PEEKO. Oh, wait. That was just... Okay. I thought that was his. I mean... I don't really want to go into Pudge again. I mean, I guess I probably should have, because he's already overleveled anyways. But I'll probably lower his levels down if we plan to use him for the next gym, instead of just boxing him. Man, Cargo, such a cool looking Pokemon. Man, Pokemon back in the day had such like niche and pocket monster type designs. I loved it. Now they're all getting rounded and chubby and fluffy, and there's still some really good newer ones. Dragapult, probably my favorite. I mean, tied there with Metagross when it comes to pseudos. The way it just launches its children. That's pretty pocket monster. Okay. I'm gonna skip the trainers up here. I did make it to where all yeah, I'll go ahead and teach it to him. All Pokemon can learn all HMs. So that way I don't have to mess around with that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and dodge through these guys. Save them for when we need to level up our future encounters that we're about to get. Where's it at? I think it's somewhere in here. There. Favored male. Alright. I mean, at least of all the males, it's the favorite. We'll take it. Grab ourselves some Chesto berries. A max elixir. Actually, I mean, I don't necessarily need to sell that for money right now because we're kind of looking good. But I probably should because we do have the market coming up soon, and that has a lot of different TMs, a lot of different randomized items, of which we could find you know, some pretty big stuff, maybe even a Master Ball, but I think the Master Ball randomizes to $0. And if it does become the case where we find that, I'm going to limit myself to 1, because I don't want things to get too crazy. And we'll definitely have to save it for something like a Metagross, which capture rate's just incredibly low for no reason. Alright, let's go talk to president of this corporation. Why are his eyes so far apart? Is that just comes with old age, sir? It's got these beautiful crystals. Fossils everywhere. There is my letter. Alright, let's get moving. Looking good. Can't do fossils yet, I don't believe, right? Maybe we can. Let's check it. Oh, we can. Okay. What are we going to get? Probopass. Okay. Bulk City, for sure. You know, I wouldn't have said no to an Archeops, especially without Defeatist. Let's see what Probopass has. I think he's already like level 20 or something, though. Strong Jaw. I don't think he gets any bite moves. Rest and T-Wave, though, are really nice. Up in special attack, down in speed. Genuinely don't know that's good for him. I mean, it kind of does look like he's a little bit of a special attacker. And he's definitely by no means fast, so got some good moves. I'll hold off on bringing him in just because he is very high level. Not that our Pudge isn't already, anyways. Okay, so first thing, let's go grab these items. And let's get some encounters. A ton of encounters. And then we'll probably call the video there. I know we're most likely going to go over the limit. Surprise mulch, sure. Give me my grassy, or my miracle seed. Protein, that's money right there. Let's actually go ahead and pop miracle seed onto our buddy. Good. Rotom. Very nice, very nice. Unfortunately, cannot catch you. So we already got our Golbat here. Should be a hidden item here. Deep Sea Tooth, usable. I mean, if we get a Clam Pearl, but would I use said Clam Pearl evolution? I don't think so. Unless we had to. Fairy or a Rotom, though. It's the Mr. Briny and PEEKO. Let me talk to you real quick, bud. I don't know why they would default set it to Nevermind at the time. The amount of times that I've clicked that and just got absolutely irritated is a lot. It's a lot. Starting to get a little bit of a headache here, unfortunately. I think it's because we're supposed to be getting some rain coming in. Alright, let's grab our fishing rod. That will lead us to the promised land. Set this guy up. Register. Perfect. think we can... This guy gives us a silk scarf. Thank you. And I don't remember if we get anything in here or not. I want to say one of these people gives us something. Yeah, whatever. Is it going to be the last person I talk to? No? And those two guys are just messing around. I think. Always good to double check. Alright. Let's go back. Start snagging some encounters here. See what kind of trouble we can get into. Thanks for the ride, bud. And, you know, let's go ahead and sell some things and grab some more Pokeballs just in case we do run into something crazy. Okay, let's go up here. Keep all of this for now. Floatstone, won't be using. Right powder, probably not going to use. Power Band, not going to use. Flame Lord, keep. 25 bucks for some mail, sure. Don't plan on growing any berries this time around. I don't know if the special attack boost only applies to Clan Pearl. I feel like it does. So we'll sell it. If not, then... I mean, it's fine. We'll be okay. Get rid of the protein. Max elixir, 9k, absolutely. I know some of you are probably like, why do you need all this money for? But when we get to the other shops, you'll know for sure. You'll understand. Do I want to go with Great Balls right now? We'll hold off for now. Okay, do remember, gotta do it 10 at a time, because if you buy 20, it doesn't give you 2. Alright. 56 sounds good. If I can't catch them on within 56 balls, then I probably just don't deserve to have them all. Let's get some fishing going here. With speed up on, this could sometimes be a little bit tricky. Can we... Is there no fish? No fish? One more time? Okay, sick of it. Kid, are you take all the fish out of here? There we go. What are we gonna get? That's actually huge. Evo trades are turned off, and we should be fine here. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh. I mean, would we have caught it? Probably not, but could have at least thrown one ball to find out. And there is our first missed encounter. And that's okay. I mean, that would have been nice. Good little replacement for our Pua, but we will continue to rock with the Pua that we have. Dip on out. Got one encounter way up to the north here. Which actually would have made more sense for me to get this one last, but we're already here. And we run, run, run. Alright, hopefully some better luck here. First cast. Gligar, okay. I like Gliscor. Is he ground type? I want to say he is ground type. You know, we'll do a T-Wave just in case. That's what I thought. That's fine. Should be able to get a couple of these quick attacks off. No crits. Don't think I want to risk another one. We got plenty of balls. Start chucking them at him. Stay in the ball, bro. Can you just chill, bro? I mean, I get it. You probably don't want to go sit in the PC, but, you know, sometimes you just get what you get. And you never know. I mean, it gets you, I think he needs an item to be evolved, I'm pretty sure. Like a Razor Claw. But, with randomized items, I mean, there's a randomized march, there's a good chance that we'll find one, so. If he just, you know, wants to be cool about it. How have we not? Do we have, is this our Shield Dustmon? This might be our Shield Dustmon. That's why we're not getting poisoned. Which is, I mean, you know, take it. I would say that I could just hit him again, but he sand attacked us. He's thrown so much sand in our face. And look at that, there it is. Fly Scorpion Pokemon. Oh god, I gotta name him. Let's go with Razor. Got a Razor and Blazer and all kind of Azers. Name that movie, guys. That's one that I've been meaning to show to my kids. We've watched a lot of that style comedy over the past year or so. Watched Talladega Nights recently. My oldest son likes Tropic Thunder, which is a very funny movie, and Hot Rod. Hot Rod was a good one. The scene where he goes to his quiet place and just absolutely breaks it down is hilarious. Alright, let's set sail again. Last couple encounters here. I almost did it, or I clicked never mind, but caught it. We caught it. This music kind of fits with that sailing scene there. By the way, super excited for the underwater adventures that we're going to have in Winds and Waves. Oh, God. Didn't mean to go in here, but while we're here, let's just check. Cool. How are we looking? Fine. Didn't take any hits. Ball? I've literally never heard of that in all of my days, guys. Mickleberry? Mickleberry? Missile? That's just one of the... Oh, increases accuracy. What are we... Okay, sure. And we get... Okay, absolutely. Love me a Darmanitan. I think I said... Oh, it's gonna change when he evolves, but... 17. Interesting. Slow it down, bud. Ow. Yikes. I do die to a crit. But does he get a crit? I don't think so. Banking on it. That did absolutely nothing. I made my heart jump a little bit there. I don't think he's gonna have a fire type move. Pudge, what do you... Pound, okay. Get Pudge out there. Get some pounds going. Rage, okay. Which is going to increase his attack when I hit him, but that's okay. Uproar. Yeah, you make your Uproar, bud. Let's get him at least into the yellow. With the para, should be catchable. First ball, let's go. I absolutely love Darmanitan. I don't know when he evolves. If we can get Intimidate Darmanitan, though, that would be cool. Very, very low chance that happens. Um, what is... 1 second, chat. Darunia, the king of the Gorons from The Legend of Zelda. Yeah. Yep, looks good. Looks right. Got ourselves a potential future Darmanitan. Alright, Duford encounter. Are we... Oh, we probably need... Yep. Yep. Heal up real quick. Oh. There it is. We got... Okay. Absolutely. Only level 11 this time. That's fine. And this will be an easy just throw on the Team Mon. Whereas the other guy is not quite a Darmanitan yet. He takes a spark for sure. Especially from an Electrike, yeah. What's up with fire starters and throwing smoke in my face? Can we just not? Nice. Now this guy's going to be a little more difficult to catch. Toss a great ball at him. I think he's worth it. Absolutely. Oh, so close. Now we start chucking our pokies. Come on, can you... Okay, let's switch out here. Go into our Pudge. Take these hits a little bit better. Bro, stop. Just stop. You know you want to join the A squad here. We're about to run. We're running through it. Full para. Take it. Oh, my. You know, I get it. You're a starter. You're a fully evolved starter. But just calm down, bro. Look, you're not that guy right now. You can be that guy if you stay. There we go. See? He heard it. He knew. He's like, I want to be that guy. We'll get you there, bud. You're going to be that guy now. Keep our old moves. Give up. Won't throw him on the team right now. Probably wait until we get all of our encounters. Oh, God, I always forget about the nickname until it pops up. What's it? Hold on. I got a good one for this guy. Captain. Actually, we'll just do this. I don't even know if I'm going to spell this right, but we're just going to go with it. Krakatoa. I originally wanted to go with Captain Magma, which is Squidward's superhero name when they all become superheroes. But his catchphrase is Krakatoa, which I think sounds a little better. Alright, I think we have three more encounters? Maybe 2. Let's see. So I know we have, what's this, 106? Almost missed that one. I mean, sure. If anything for dupes, slow it down, brother. I feel like we've gotten a ton of Psychic type mons. Pretty sure this guy is Psychic. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, yes. We'll go with Dracula with this one. Although it is, I think that's our first female encounter that we've gotten so far. Let's just save some time here, potion up our boy. Strategically avoid these guys. Is this a new encounter over here? Does not seem so, but alright, last one inside the cave, where we can also get ourselves a TM. And we'll go through and battle these guys in the next episode. Fuck. Oh, that. I was literally just about to say, usually when I come in this cave, I have a sweet scent mon. There it is. That is crazy. I kind of want to give this to Pudge. Do you have something that I'd be willing to get rid of, though? Pound. Let's get rid of Pound. Yeah. I want to keep Rain Dance. Felt like it came in pretty nice for that gym battles there. Alright. Pudge is in some way turning out to be the team MVP. What am I doing here? Alright. Now, it may still be where it's just like 5 of all the same mons. Which is fine. And actually, let's go ahead and do... Let's do this. Oh, did not mean to back out. It seems kind of random whether it's 5 different mons or 5 of the same mons. Okay, it's slightly different. I think I take it to Hitmontop here, because he's already fully evolved. I know Armaldo's not bad, but I think I just want to take the Hitmontop. Oh, come on. I guess I could have just done... Oh, chill. Van Helsing should be fine. Where is he looking to? The Hitmontop is not even looking at us. He's looking off in the distance. Okay, he's looking to crit us. These guys are, what, Bug Rock? So I believe that this will be neutral. Start taking them out one by one here. Then we'll get our Sparky in here to throw a para on the Hitmontop, which is probably going to be annoying to catch. Much better damage. Yeah, you keep missing those, bud. Well, that one hung on. What is that? Close combat? Is that what I just seen? Oh god, now we gotta be careful with hitting him though. It's dropping his defenses. Okay. Now, can I just not hit you at all now? The fact that he comes already with close combat, though, is pretty nice. Okay, yeah, I don't think we can hit him at all now, guys. He's going to be -3 on his defenses. Get him T-Wave, though. And I guess just start throwing balls. Venge. Really kind of does more than I want it to. AQUA should resist pretty much everything that he has, unless he has some random dark type move, which I don't think he does. Oh wait, no, this is okay. This is fine. This will get some damage off on him, which lowers ever slightly his catch rate here. First ball, that's huge. That's actually massive. The fact that just happened. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Made amazing progress, got our Hitmon top here. Yes, we're going to just go with a solid breaker. Actually, break dance. Yeah, we're going to cut it here, guys. Next episode, we will be looking to get through Slateport, got the Mart, work our way up to, I believe, Watson. Again, if you guys missed the first video, I'm going to drop it right here. And then I'll see you guys in the next one. Again, shout out if any of the audio seems a little odd. All right, catch you guys.